Yeah. Love is my religion. Love is my religion. Love is my religion. I'll take you to the temple tonight. All my days I've been searching to find out what this life is worth.
Hi, thank you again for coming. I hope the bus was okay, they found you, and we didn't leave anybody on the side of the road, and we got everybody here. Again, this class that we're teaching here is a continuation of a couple other classes. Last spring we went out into your community and students were collecting some information. Then after that, some of you were involved in Dr. Batista's class where they tried to do some more organization. And now we're just continuing work. And SGU, I need to make it clear that SGU is not trying to do anything to your community. Our whole purpose is to help you do what you would like to do. And the process of a lot of that, as we started to plan for this class is really helping you to do some programming. And we hope by doing some programming, the community will come together and people get excited about things. So we're not just talking. This class is about actually doing something. And we have some ideas about some things that the students are going to present to you tonight about some projects that we have in mind. You may have heard one of the things that's happened is we got some money. And that's always pretty exciting when we get some money. But the money has strings attached to it. The money can only be used in the area of health, and specifically in areas of things like nutrition and physical activity, healthy eating, screenings, and so forth. So if we have some ideas about how to spend that money, I need to know that as soon as possible so I can get the money for that. So again, I'm not going to talk too much. I just want to say that we're excited to be working with you. The university is really excited about helping in any way we can. The students have some ideas that they're going to present to you tonight about physical activity, about nutrition, about some other programs, and that hopefully will help you even organize your community even more.
Our group thought about nutrition as a good component to keep people together. We're suggesting that we have 2 workshops for community volunteers where we will inform you better about nutritional guidelines that could be used in the community when you're preparing your meals, how to cook your food in the most.
So for community garden, what we wanted to start off was to have a space in Anse Valley where it would be a clean, safe space for even kids to come and do their gardening. It would be a little space where we want to allot to kids where they can grow their plant, their vegetable or fruit. We plan to give out kits to children which will have the supplies they need to start off their own little garden. So this is one proposed idea. The other is kitchen garden or potted plants, and that is to provide.
The health screening is just a one-time activity where we would come in and we will do the blood pressure testing, the blood sugar testing, the cholesterol testing, and the BMI. But really and truly, before we get to this place here with the health screening, which is just a one-time activity, all the other activities must be taken on board and be a part of Grenada's life. The health screening is just once when we have the launch and we do this for you, but the nutrition will be there long after we're gone. That will help keep the community together. The activities, the playing, the swimming, whatever, those things will keep the community together. So we're thinking about making sure, remember our first point was promoting good health. We want to have the community to be happy.
One thing I forgot to tell you, when they were talking about a lunch, we actually are thinking about doing something on October 4th. It's a Saturday. All day long on this Saturday is a day, we want to have a party. We want to have a festival in Grand Anse as an opportunity to bring the community together. And when people come here, we're going to do the screening, we're going to be playing these games, we're going to be handing things out for gardening and so forth. And we think that's a good time for the community to come together, get something. We'll hand out t-shirts, we'll hand out whatever we have to give so people recognize themselves as being part of this community. we need some advice in terms of way to do this. We need some advice about, I mean, we can get stuff from the university like tents and that kind of thing, but we want to have DJ and music, we want people dancing, we really want it to be a good time. So we need some ideas from you about how to make all that happen. Because October 4th is going to come very quickly, we want to be able to plan and get all this stuff done as soon as possible. So I'm not sure if that came across in terms of, we want to launch these things, we want to have the launch date on the 4th, but we want things to continue beyond that date. We're not just going to do that one program and walk away, we want things to continue.
On that day for these kinds of kids, these age kids. And then we gave them healthy food at the end. We gave them apples, mangoes, and plums. And yeah, so we said instead of chips, you could have bananas or tasty and really healthy for you. So after that, we gave them the little bookmark, which is Grenadian nutrition guidelines. And we went over each point with them, make sure they understand what the guidelines are.
Based on what you said, because these 4 groups will be there. Yeah. 4 groups.
The location.
What about I think space might be location might be a problem too?
The Montus are good part. I think when is it occupied days, because certain people will be Saturday, Sundays will be building the wall. Sunday, so Saturday book.
Yeah. So if you guys want to practice, can you guys make a team before that day?
10 of them going. Fair, one team lose, and next 5 person comes out.
So
you can get more than 10 people then?
Yeah.
Okay. Like at least like 4 teams at like 20, you think?
Okay, so that could be your guys' practice, and you can form a team. What about like cleat boots? You think everybody has those?
No.
But do you do it without? Do you play without them?
It's hard to play in sneakers, depending on where we would do this at. If we're playing in the field.
Let us know what supplies you need, and we can get them.
Perhaps we can try to
Play boots.
Okay.
You know you're going to see people come. Everybody going to want to be. And we do have to talk to get permission for the ground.
Then talk to the Ministry of Education.
Ministry of Education for the ground? For Montu? To use Montu ground?
No, I don't.
The painting? You had to ask anybody?
All fees are responsible for the ministry.
Montu?
That's the reason why they put a playground in.
Okay. So we had to
go to the ministry.
Okay.
But there's nothing going, no activity has been happening.
Okay.
Yeah. We can't do everything once.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
That's true. Taking it one step at a time.
Let's see, we got a fence.
Yeah.
That was mine.